training, today's PWAN Business Opportunity Expo, and today, as usual, we'll be introducing the host of today's training. Is no other person than Don Sydney, who you all already know and love. He's going to tell us everything about the PBO, and he's going to also talk about the technicalities for your understanding and for the effectiveness of your business. Please join your hands together as we welcome Mr. Don Sydney.
All right. Good day. Good day, everyone. Good day. I am excited to be the one sharing the PWAN business opportunity with you today. My name is Chinedu Sydney Obiefuleh. I am popularly known as Don Sydney. And I would like to know how many of us are coming here for the first day, for the first time. Is there anybody? Okay, you. All right. You are welcome to PWAN Business Opportunity today. Before I hit the ground, before I proceed, I want to talk to you. I want to motivate you. The PWAN Business Opportunity is one of the best business opportunities we have in Nigeria today. And I will tell you why I said it is one of the best business opportunities we have in Nigeria today. Now, I would like to ask, what is your dream, madam? What is your dream? What do you want to achieve? I'm asking you.
Okay. What I actually want to achieve a lot, with PBO, I know I will be a landlady. A
landlady with PBO, she knows that she's going to become a landlady in the next couple of years, in less than 5 years. Thank you very much. She wants to be a landlady in Lagos or in Abuja. Which place?
Well, maybe probably in Enugu State.
In Enugu State.
Yeah.
Madam Bibian said that she wants to become a landlady in Enugu State. That is one of her dreams. What about you, sir? What is your dream?
Yeah, my name is Festus. I want a financial freedom.
Mr. Festus said that he wants financial freedom. What does it mean by having a financial freedom? What does it mean? It doesn't really mean that you must become as rich as Dangote. It doesn't really mean that way. What financial freedom means is this: being able to pay your bills as at when due without having any stress, without having any headache. If you are living as a tenant, being able to call your landlord or your landlady before your rent expires, asking him or her to send his or her account because you want to pay your rent, even before it expires. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom is, now that the school has started, being able to pay your children's school fees without the proprietor or the principal asking you, please, it is time for you to pay. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom is that now that December is around the corner, being able to buy tickets for all your family members, your wife, your children, and going on a holiday trip to USA, to London, anywhere in the world. That is what financial freedom is all about. Not that you will become the richest man on earth, no. Are you getting me? So I want to assure you, I want to tell you that by becoming a PBO, by the business opportunity the PWAN Group is offering you, you can attain all your dreams. You can achieve all your dreams. For instance, in 2016, when I joined this PWAN business, I was financially unstable. Before 2016, it is always hard for me to pay my rent when my rent expires. But today, it is no longer the same story. The story has changed. Now, before my rent expires, the money to pay the other rent is already there in my bank. So now, let's hit the ground. We are here today. I want to introduce you to the best business opportunity in Nigeria today about the PWAN Group. PWAN is acronym for Property World Africa Network. It is called PWAN. It is not PWAN. And sometimes people mistake PWAN to be Police Women Association of Nigeria. Please, that is not the acronym of PWAN. PWAN is, the acronym for PWAN is Property World Africa Network. And PWAN was established in March 2012. So we are over 8 years in the business of real estate marketing. All right? PWAN is a real estate marketing and information company, and we adopt the network marketing model in real estate marketing. Over her 8 years of existence, PWAN has empowered thousands of people and families and given them a source of earning legitimate income doing real estate business. That is true. We are talking about over 60,000 marketers, consultants, PBOs. That is what we are talking about, over 60,000. And PWAN has empowered over 10,000 PBOs, putting food on their tables, achieving their dreams, living their dream lifestyles. That is what PWAN has been able to do in 8 years in business. Now, thousands have seen their lives transformed and can now live a comfortable life and also help them achieve their dream of owning their own home. We are positioned to grow financial heroes through the power of real estate network marketing. This business has afforded a lot of people the opportunity to travel for an all-expense paid trip abroad. I am going to come there. I am coming there. Next slide. Vision. Now, this is our vision. To make home ownership dream a reality. That is our vision. And this vision, we didn't just go to Google to pick this vision. No. The owners, the founders of this company, before they choose this vision, they know what they want to achieve. They know their dreams. And that is why today we are talking about PBO, PWAN Business Owners. Now, to make home ownership dream a reality, in the past 8 years, we've been selling lands. We've been selling land in the past 8 years. Now, the company is coming with a new program on how to achieve this vision. I will get there within a short period. Now, our mission, to discover affordable lands in fast developing areas and make this known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home, or how you can make money to buy your home. And I believe that is why we are here today. The company is here to show you how you can make money. Not only to show you how you can make money, also to show you how you can acquire your own land, build, you can either build or you can buy your own home. Next slide. Core values. This is our core values. In a word, it is ARISE. The A stands for accountability. We are accountable to our PBOs, to our partners. We are also accountable to our valued customers. R stands for responsibility. We are responsible for our actions and inactions. And I am going to set an example. Some time ago, when we started business, maybe 1 year or 2 years in our business, we purchased a property, and because we are new in the industry, we are new in the business, we didn't do the due diligence, because the owners of the land told us that the land is dry that it is completely dry. And we started marketing it as a dry land. By the time we now started clearing the land, at the middle of the estate, we now found out that the land has water. And you cannot tell somebody you marketed that the land is dry, that there was a mistake or the land is no longer dry. You know, they will not believe you. So what the company did, even though we are still new in the industry, what the company did was to buy another estate that is even higher than the one they sold to the clients. And what they did was to relocate them without them paying extra money. Even the new one they bought has a better title. So we didn't say, because of the family that sold the land told us that the land is completely dry, and that is also the same way we marketed it. We didn't say that. We took responsibility of that mistake that happened. So when we say we are responsible, we meant every bit of it. Now, integrity, we have integrity. And why do I say we have integrity? Integrity in the sense that when we promise our PBOs that if you make a sale of this amount, you will get this. If you achieve that target, the company doesn't tell you, we made a mistake, we didn't do our calculation very well. No. For instance, during 2017, in the year 2017, the company said that if you emerge as a PWAN ambassador, that they are going to give you a Kia Rio worth, as at that time, 3.5 million. But by the time the ambassadors emerged later in the year, the cost of the car has gone up to over 6 million. So the company didn't come and tell the ambassadors, because we said that the car we are going to give to you is 3.5 million naira. Now that the car has gone up to 6 million naira, we are not going to give you that car again, or take a car of 3.5 million naira. No, they didn't do it. Rather, they still went deep to purchase not just one car, but 5 cars to her ambassadors, worth 6 million naira. That is what we mean by integrity. Integrity is that when we tell you that if you buy this line in the next 2-3 couple of months, that you are going to get allocation. Before that month, you will get allocation. That is integrity. When we promise our customers, look at what we are going to do in the estate they purchase, we make sure that we do that. That is what integrity we are talking about. What about service? We service our PBOs, we serve them, we serve our customers. That is our watchword, our core values. Excellent. We are excellent in this real estate network marketing business because we started it. Next slide. The founders of this great company, Dr. Augustine Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Mrs. Jane Obioma Onwumere. They are the founders of this great company called the PWAN Group. PWAN Group was founded by this couple in March 2012. At a time they were homeless, which drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality. Next slide. Brief history of the PWAN Group. PWAN was founded by a couple, Dr. Augustine Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere, in 2012. At a time, they were homeless and simply looking for 300,000 naira to rent a flat. Out of this wilderness experience, PWAN was birthed, and that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality for as many people as possible. I would like you to just imagine a couple that doesn't have an accommodation. They were looking for 300,000 naira to rent an accommodation. And in that same year, they established the PWAN Group. And their vision was making home ownership dream a reality. If you know them that time, you would think that are they really sure of what they want to do or what they want to achieve with the PWAN Group? But today, that is what carries the vision of this great company. Because we have started making home ownership dream a reality for as many people as possible. This homeless couple, who we are at the time squatting from place to place, ended up building a brand which has in turn created several landlords and millionaires in the real estate industry. The brand started as P1 Homes with expansion in mind. In 2015, P1 Homes gave birth to a new company named P1 Age. This emerged as the first outlet under the brand. From 2016 into 2019, other outlets were built. This became the beginning of the P1 Group. All right? Today, we have more than 16 outlets operating under the umbrella of the P1 Group. All of this became possible as we consistently followed our vision, which has kept us together. Next slide. All right. Meet the outlet company, P1 Group. Here we have the P1 Homes, which is the parent company. We have P1 Age. We have the P1 Plus. We have the P1 Heritage. We have the P1. We have the P1 we have the P1 Heaven. We have the P1 Prime, P1 Legend, P1 Stars, P1 Lucky, P1 Royal, P1 Pro, P1 Mass, P1 Bazaar, P1 Legacy, and P1 Signature.
P1 Premium.
P1 Premium is also there. Next slide. Okay, next slide. Now, P1 Group, the first real estate network marketing company in the world. We are not saying that we are the first real estate marketing in the world. But we are laying claim. What we are saying that when it comes to real estate network marketing, we, the P1 Group, we are the first to start it in the world. This you can confirm. You can ask your Google. So we are taking the lead in real estate network marketing industry. Next slide. Now, how we operate. To make home ownership dream a reality, we introduce network marketing into real estate because of its multi-level compensation system. As the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally, we empower people to make an honest living through real estate marketing and also show them how they can acquire affordable properties at zero cost, as well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This we have done consistently for 8 years. The P1 Group presently operates in 13 states of Nigeria: Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Edo State, Delta State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Imo State, River State, Abia State, Akwa Ibom, Abuja, Cross River State, and we have estates in all of these states. Next slide. Okay. We market property using the network marketing system, aka MLM. Now, this is how we grow. This is how we run the P1 network marketing business. You are required to come in as a PBO. When you come in as a PBO, the company expects you or requires you to bring in your 5 pillars. Your 5 pillars, we call it pillars in P1 Group, because it is pillar that holds the building, right? So you are expected to bring your 5 pillars, your 5 people, your 5 partners that you are going to run the P1 business with. Now, when you bring your 5 people, you are also required to work with them so that they should also bring their own 5 people. When this continues, then you have started building a big business for yourself and your family. Next slide. The company today, P1 Group, is the leading network marketing real estate firm in the world. We have empowered a lot of entrepreneurs and network marketers in the field of real estate throughout Nigeria and beyond. We have partners, we have PBOs not just only in Nigeria, we have PBOs all over the world. You can stay here in Nigeria and register a PBO in USA and register a PBO in London, because we also have Nigerians in London, we have Nigerians in USA that can buy lands here in Lagos or India states. So it is not only in Nigeria that we run the PWAN business opportunity. Any person can do this business anywhere you are in the world. We are also focused on being a leader in the area of corporate social responsibility by extending helping hands to our immediate community and beyond. We have met thousands of people, homeowners, through our highly flexible business model. We now have estates and operate in 13 states in Nigeria. We have sold and allocated many of our estates, while others are at various stages of development. We have commenced buildings in some of our estates. We have started a program to enable our members own their own home using a very flexible payment plan, and also earn income and various incentives in the process. Yes, when you become a PBO, anytime you bring a buyer to invest in any of our properties, the company pays you what we call sales commission. We call it direct commission. Not only the direct commission you will get, the company also gives you incentives, attractive incentives. Incentives such like a marketing car, exotic marketing car. Some time ago, last in July or August, a young lady, I'm sure that lady is less than 30 years, made a huge sale, and her commission was over 7 million naira. Because she has made a huge sale, our company also gave her a car incentive, Macy's Formatic. A young lady, less than 30 years, over 7 million naira commission, and a Macy's Formatic. That is incentive. She has collected her commission, but because she has done well, the company said, okay, take this for making a huge sale. Incentives such like all expense paid international trip. Sometime in 2017 or 2018, the company sponsored over 30 partners, 30 deserving PBOs, to all expense paid trip to USA. Some of these people has not been able to secure a USA visa. But because they did well, because they qualified, they achieved the target the company gave, the company helped them, and all of them got USA visa, they traveled, and they came back. We'll be taking people to overseas vacations, UK, Europe, Dubai, South Africa, even within African continent. We started this in 2013, and we are still consistent doing it. That is the kind of incentives we give. We also give land incentive, house incentive. When you do more, you get more. Now, this is our first ambassador, Ambassador Ojoremi. She was the first PWAN Homes ambassador. She used to work in a big company, and she was earning 200,000 naira. And somebody introduced her to PWAN Business Opportunity. As she was working in her company, she was also doing PWAN partner part-time. Like I will always tell people, it doesn't really matter what you are doing now. You can be a banker and still do this business. You can be a medical doctor and still do this business, because this business will not disturb you. Neither will it distract you from what you are currently doing. but the business has the potential of making you more money than what you are doing. I am talking about Ambassador Jeremy, who was working in a company and her salary was 200,000 naira. Somebody introduced her to PWAN Business Opportunity and she started doing it part-time. In less than 1 month, she did PWAN. Her commission was over 900,000 naira. Her commission, just doing PWAN part-time. Her commission was more than her monthly salary. The salary she got by doing her work full-time. But this one, the PWAN Business Opportunity, she was doing it part-time, and within a month she got sales commission worth over 900,000 naira. That was how she went to the company one day and tendered her resignation letter. And the boss was like, Mrs. Ojuremi, do you know what you were doing? This place you are being paid good amount of salary. Why? What made you to make this decision? Have you thought about this decision before you come to tender your resignation letter? And the woman said, Oga, thank you very much. I have been looking for a business opportunity that will give me time because I am taking care of my children. So I've been looking for a business opportunity that will give me time so that I can take care of my family responsibility. And now I have found that business, so thank you for offering me the job I was doing. And that was how she resigned. Now she is doing well in this business. Next slide. What about Tosin? Ambassador Tosin at Dewele. She used to be a recharge card vendor. Now you will come and you will buy airtime from her. Sometimes, some of this airtime, when they sell it, it's only like 5 naira or 10 naira gain that they get. Some people will come and buy it on credit. And they will not return the money. She will spend like 100 naira credit airtime calling them to return the money they are owing her. All of a sudden, Ambassador Ojuremi now introduced her to this opportunity. She started doing it. Today, she's a big business woman. She is the ED of PWAN Stars. And because she said yes to PWAN Business Opportunity, because she embraced that opportunity, she has built a very good duplex here in Lagos State. From the money, from the commission she got from PWAN Business Opportunity. So she is now a landlady. Please, next slide. What about Ambassador Emmanuel Obiefuleh? She came back from Europe, and when she came back, she was doing nothing. It happened that the chairman of the company knows him very well. And the chairman said, oh boy, come and join me in this business. You will do well, you will make it. And she said yes. She started the business. Today, she is the MD of PWAN Heritage. She is doing well. Next slide. Ambassador Ebere Igwenaga. She's also one of the PWAN Group's Ambassador 2017. Our ambassador here has really done well in this business. Recently, in 2019, yes, last year, she made a sale worth over 100 million. And her commission was over 50 million. Our company also gave her Toyota Venza. She has really done well in this business, and she is still doing well. Next slide. Ambassador Vera Oberabo, now the ED of PWAN Premium. According to her own story, she has a supermarket where sometimes she doesn't even recover the investment she has invested in the business. So parents was always a problem. and someone introduced her into the PWAN business. She has really done well, and that has earned her to become one of the athletes of the company. She is now the ED of PWAN Premium. Next slide. You see, this is our business. Most of the people doing well in this business are people something they pursue. A lot of us, when we tell you our stories, you will know that something was pursuing us. Is either something will pursue you or you will pursue something. This is Ambassador Sweet Season, Chibeze, Anokanti. According to his own story, he said the company he was working in before was giving him targets of 1 million, 2 million. And he was meeting the targets. All of a sudden, 1 month, he was not able to meet the targets. They gave him a target of 1 million. He sold 500,000 naira. And the company boss queried him, gave him query. And before you know it, he lost the job. In this stage, somebody told him about the PWAN business opportunity. And within a space of 2-3 months, she started making sales. And the commission he was getting was more than his salary. Apart from the commission, the company was also giving him incentive for making good sales. Today, he is the MD of PWAN Bazaar. Let somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Okay, I don't know. Can you recognize the person here on the slide? Can you recognize the person? Do you know this person on the slide? If you know, just tell me.
That is the man standing.
That is the man standing. All right, please. A round of applause for PWAN. All right, this was me in 2016. And I'm going to share my PWAN story with you before I proceed. In 2016, that was me. And I joined PWAN Business Opportunity when I was financially unstable. Today said I was not able to pay my rent. In that state, a friend talked to me and introduced the PWAN Business Opportunity to me. And he asked me 3 questions, which I would also like to ask you here. The first question he asked was, do I know anybody that can buy land? Do I know anybody that can buy land? Of course, I know people that can buy land. And I'm also asking you the same question. Do you know people that can buy land? And I said yes. I know a lot of them. At least my siblings that live in abroad can buy land. I want you to understand this question. He didn't ask me, do I have people that can buy land? It's a different thing altogether. Knowing people and having people, there are 2 different things altogether. Having people is that you have somebody now that wants to buy land, that has told you that he or she wants to buy land. Knowing people is knowing people that you think that has money that can buy land. Do you get that? Now I said yes. He said okay. He now asked me, if the money I am making now, is it okay? Do I pay my bills without having stress? I say, oh God, as I'm talking to you now, I can't even pay my rent. So what are you talking about? I said, the money I'm making, I can't pay my bills. He said, okay. Then the last question he asked was this. If I show you a business that will not stop whatever you are doing now, that will not distract you, that will not disturb you from what you are doing now, but this business has the potential to make you more money, will you say yes to it? I said, sure. The business will not stop me from what I'm doing now. It will not distract me. It will not distract me, but it has the potential of paying me more. I said, please, tell me the business. And he said, it is PWAN Business Opportunity. He now explained the business opportunity. I said, I am in. To some of you today, you are hearing this business opportunity. What I want you to say is, I am in. Don't say, let me go and think. Just make that bold step. Say, I am in. But I want you also to notice, within that same period, some other person was telling me about PWAN Business Opportunity. What the person told me, because the person knows that I know people, or I have people that can buy this land. What he told me was that I should bring them to buy the lands through them. The reason why I am citing these two people, so that you will not make the mistake that last person did. So when this other person now explained everything to me, that I should join the business so that I will make the commission by myself. If you were to be in my shoe, which person are you going to follow? The first person that said, come and be part of PWAN and make the commission by yourself. Because the other person was telling me to bring those people and give to him so that he will make the sale and earn the commission. So do not make that mistake. Always share the PWAN opportunity with people. Don't tell them to bring their brothers or the people they know to come and buy land through you. No. Don't do that. Because if you do that, you will lose them. When they get to know from another person that these people that they brought to you, that look at how much you make, and they get to know that they can as well be part of the business, that person will become your enemy. So do not make that mistake. So I registered immediately. I started business immediately. Posted my flyers on Facebook to cut the matter short. I don't want to talk too much about this. In less than 2 weeks, I made my first sale, and my commission was over $500,000 in less than 2 weeks. There are people in this industry that join PWAN business and they made their sale that same day. There are people that join this business and in less than 1 week they make their first sale. So that was how my story started in PWAN, over $500,000. And I got to know that the business is network marketing business, which means if I tell Mr. A about the business opportunity, anytime he makes sale, I will earn commission. So what really helped me in my recruitment is because of that alert, over $500,000 alert that I got. And I was sharing the PWAN business opportunity with as many people as possible. I will show you an alert. And if you remember, 2016 was the time we had financial crisis. The economy was so bad. So somebody seeing over $500,000 alert coming to your phone will ask you, please, which business is that? And that was how I started recruiting people. And in 6 months, I was able to register over 150 people in my network in 6 months. And in 9 months, the company said, wow, you've done well. And they said, they made me the company ambassador with a brand new car. And in 1 year, they said, Ambassador Chinedu, come, you've really done well. Come and travel abroad and have a week vacation. All expense paid trip. I don't want to talk about my experience in Dubai. Let me continue with the presentation. Next slide. Now, Ambassador Obiefuleh, 2017 ambassador. In 2017, the company produced 5 ambassadors, and every one of them got a brand new car in 2017. This is Ambassador Obiefuleh, now the MD of PWAN age. He has done well in the company. Next slide. Our 2018 super ambassador, Ambassador Priska Atta. She has also done well and she's still doing well. Ambassador, superstar ambassador, Ambassador Fulketa in there. Next slide. Now, this is our latest ambassador. 2020-2021 Ambassador Anthony Chinedu Obiefuleh. Next slide. This is her car. The car the company gave to her, brand new Hyundai Creta. Ambassador Chinedu has really done wonderfully well in PWAN Group. She is a recruiter, a super recruiter. She is also a super sales person. In these two aspects of our business, she has really done well, and she is still doing well. Next slide. Now, this is our, like I said, we started this in 2013. We started taking people for free vacation since 2013, and we are still consistent. We are still doing it today. There is no year we don't take our deserving PBOs to abroad on all expense paid trip. Next slide. This is our Dubai trip in 2017. More than 40 PBOs, all expense paid trip. And one thing about our vacation is this: we don't just go and stay in any house hotel. The company makes sure that they give us 5 or 4, minimum is 4 stars hotel. That is where the company lodge all her deserving partners. Now, this is 4 Points by Sheraton, Ball Dubai, 4-star hotel, all expense paid trip. There is something I want to encourage you in this industry, in this business. Try and qualify for P1 trip. That is an experience you will always like to have every time, because if you have been traveling on a free vacation, if you have been traveling on a vacation, maybe you have the money to get your visa, pay your ticket, pay for your hotel. It can never be like the way P1 organizes her own trips. Because some of us here may not even have the money to afford a 5-star hotel in abroad. But P1 will make sure that is what the company gives to her deserving PBOs. Now, this is another trip, 2019, in Dubai. During the Christmas period, the P1 took her deserving PBOs to Dubai on a ship cruising. They stayed 1 week in the ship. We know how to appreciate our deserving PBOs, because all of us are not message Jack Edobo. Every year we organize 4 international trips for our PBOs. Now, another Dubai trip, okay, the same Dubai trip 2019. Next slide. The same Dubai trip 2019. These are our PBOs, our deserving PBOs. Next slide. London trip 2018. And in this business, in P1 Group, women are doing well in this business. So if you're a woman, I will also want to encourage you to join this business, because this business has helped a lot of women to take care of their families, to help their husband and pay bills. Next slide. Our USA trip. These are our deserving PBOs on a vacation to USA. Now, we don't sometimes, when we go on this trip, we don't just go because we want to just go and relax or for vacation. We also go and make sure we impact on our deserving partners. Now, this is a program that happened in USA. That was November 2018. It's an international program. It is called GoPro, organized by Eric Warren. So the company paid for this program for all the deserving partners, the deserving PBOs, and they went and acquired that knowledge. It is a network marketing program international program organized by Eric Warren. Next slide. Now, this is our Accra visit, Accra vacation. We call it Partners Retreat. These are our PBOs. You can see the more than 100 of them qualify for this program, and the company sponsored every one of them. Next slide. Performance bonus 2017. We have 12 ways you can make money from P1 business, and this is one of it. Now, this person has collected all his sales commissions, both direct and indirect commissions. But because he has done well in that particular year, the company is saying, because you have done well, this is your performance bonus. You can see 972,000 naira plus. This is what we call the chairman's bonus. Performance bonus, and it goes to people that has done well. You have to qualify for this before you can get it. Next slide. Another performance bonus in 2018, you can see 2 million plus. This person, like I said earlier, has collected all her commission, both direct and indirect commission. But because he has done well in that year, the company is also sharing profit with her. Look at what she got, 2 million plus. Next slide. These are other PBOs that also got their performance bonus. You can see some went home with 395,000, 341,000. And in this very year, more than 30 PBOs got performance bonus. Next slide. Evolution of the P1 business model. When the P1 brand started in 2012, many people got empowered through the system who we are referred to as Independent Business Development Executives, IBDE. All right? Generally known as consultants and partners. All right. Today, because we are selling a timeless product that we believe will stay with you for generations and keep us together, and also help you bring the desire of becoming a homeowner to reality. IBDs, generally referred to as consultants and partners, will now be known as P1 business owners. Let's say it. P1 business owners. Thank you. You too can become a PBO today. Next slide. About PBO. About PBO Business Owners Program. What is P1 Business Owner Program? As a pioneer in the real estate industry and following our vision of making home ownership dream a reality, P1 Group designed this program for her members to begin their journey towards owning their own property by subscribing to a house or land in any of P1 companies and enjoy the benefit of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 years. P1 Business Owner Program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or house ranging from 15 million to 60 million depending on your capacity. Hold on, just hold on. You see, for 8 years, the P1 Group has been selling lands, and our PBOs has been making money, millions of money each week, each month. But we found out that most of them, when they get this money, they put it in other things. They spend it. They don't even save some of this money. And we also know that this program, the PBO, the company, the owners of the company introduced this program to help our members, our PBOs, to start saving for their homes. Now we want to go into home ownership, which is the vision of this great company, making home ownership dream a reality for as many people as possible. So we are still selling land, but we want to step our game a little bit forward by making this vision a reality. Next slide. What is PWAN Business Owner Program? The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you would want your house land to be. It must not be in Lagos. We have estates in 13 states of Nigeria. If you want your house to be built in Enugu, the company will come to Enugu and build it for you. Even if you have your own land in your own village, and maybe our company doesn't have estate in that village, so far you have your land. Once you save money for your own house, the company will come and build it in that your land in your village. So it doesn't really matter whether it is Lagos or Enugu or where we have our estate. Even if you are in Abuja, even if you are in Katsina and you have your own property, anytime you save up to that money for your own house, the company can come and build it for you. Now, next slide. A PWAN business owner or PBO is a member of the PWAN group that starts his or her PWAN business by first subscribing for a house or land. Next slide. Benefits of being a PBO. You earn PVs. PV is the currency of the PWAN business. The same way we spend Naira here in Nigeria. If you go to USA, you spend dollars. If you go to UK, you spend pounds. Our currency in the PWAN group is the PV. So if you have PV, you have money. Every point value accrued is translated to cash. 50% of that money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank account. You choose the location of your house or land. I said that earlier. You can subscribe for home ownership for your children. Yes, you can start building your children's future by subscribing a home for them. That is what most parents in the PBO are doing. For me, I have my own account. I am saving for my own. My wife is saving. My company is saving. There are other PBOs that are saving for their family, for their children. So you can start now, so that by the time your children will get to 18, 20 years, all of them must have become homeowners. So let us build our children's future by subscribing for them in this new program. Now, you can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can win brand new cars. You can qualify for all expense paid trips abroad. In this program, you can qualify for all expense paid trips abroad. You can as well qualify or win brand new cars. Now, you can decide to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. Next slide. 12 ways you can earn income as a PWAN business owner. Direct recruitment bonus. Now, when you register a new PBO with 52,650, the company pays you what we call recruitment bonus, 7,200 naira. For instance, if I register Mr. B to join us in PWAN Group as a PBO with 52,650, the company will pay me 7,200 naira on each recruitment, on each person you register or you recruit. Now, we also have what we call indirect recruitment bonus. Indirect recruitment bonus is the indirect bonus you get when somebody you recruits another person. For instance, if I recruit Mr. B, the company will pay me 7,200 naira. The person that registered me the company will pay the person 5,760 naira. The person that recruited me, the company will pay the person 2,880 naira. So we pay to third levels. We pay indirect bonus, recruitment bonus to third level. Now we also pay what we call direct sales commissions, and it ranges from 5 to 15% depending your position or your status in the company. Now we also pay what we call indirect sales commission, and we pay this to 3 levels. We pay it in 3 levels: 5%, 3%, and 2%. For instance, when somebody you recruit, okay, for instance, when Mr. A, the same Mr. B, if he makes a sale, the company will pay him 15% if he is a gold PBO. But if he is a classic PBO, the company pays 5 or 10% to him, depending on the property the person sold. If you are running a promo on a particular estate, if we are running a promo on a particular estate, if you're a gold PBO, you will earn 10% because we are running a promo on that estate. If you are a classic PBO, you will earn 5%. Normally, a classic PBO should earn 10%. But because we are running a promo on that particular estate, that is why you see 5 to 15% direct commission, depending on your level and depending on the estate the person sold. So if the person that may sell gets 5 to 15%, depending on the level he comes in, the person that registers him will also earn what we call indirect commission, which is 5%. The upline of the person that registers him will get 3%, and that is how it goes to the third level. But 2%, 3%, and 5% has condition T and C attached to it. As we proceed, you will know the condition for you to earn the 2, 3, and 5 indirect commission. But the direct commission has no condition attached to it. Now we also pay what we call center recruitment bonus. We pay what we call center sales bonus too. As a PBO, if you become a team manager in PWAN Group, you are qualified, you are eligible to start your own center, to open your own center. And if you open your own center, you get center recruitment bonus, you also get center sales bonus. We also pay what we call PBO monthly performance bonus. We pay this monthly to PBOs that has done well. Now we also pay what we call annual performance bonus. That was the same performance bonus I explained before. Every year, the company brings out 1% of their profit and share it with PBO that has qualified for the performance bonus. Now we also pay what we call PBO PV bonus. We also pay PBO Elite or VIP bonus. We pay manager or leadership bonus and director's bonus. Next slide. Now this is how we run the PWAN business. You are the first person, assuming you are the first person at the top. Now the company says, bring 5 people. You bring your 5 people. Say, I bring my 5 people. I bring my 5 people. When you bring your 5 people, the 5 people you bring should also bring their own 5 people. And when the 5 people you bring their own 5 people, if it continues like that, when we each bring our 5, we grow faster and together. That is the concept of the PWAN business. Bring your 5 people, encourage your 5 people to also bring their own 5 people. When this continues, you are building a big business empire for yourself and your family. Next slide. How to make money using the point value system. Every time you recruit a PBO, you earn PV. I said it earlier. PV is our currency. It's the currency in our company. Anytime you have PBO, what it means that you have money. Now, every time a PBO recruited by you subscribe for home ownership, you still earn PV. Anytime the people you register start saving for their own homes, the company also gives you PV, as they also get PV from the company. Now, every time a PBO recruited by you does make his or her monthly deposit, you earn PV. Next slide. Assuming you recruit 5 PBOs who also do the same, this is what will happen in your business in 8 months or years or any time in between. Please note that PVs are accumulated in 9 levels. In 9 levels. So what it means, if I bring somebody to start saving for his or her own home, the person that brings the person will earn PV until the 9th level. So the people before that person on to the 9th level will get their own PV anytime that person saves for her home ownership. Now let's do it this way. Starting level, you times 35 PV is equal to 420 naira only. This is what you get when you have 5 PV that started saving for their own money. That is what you get. Starting level. Then the next level. That's 5 PV. Now, times 5. What you will earn is 2,100 naira. The money has started increasing. But it doesn't look interesting right now, right? It doesn't. Somebody will not say, what is 2,100 naira now? But just hold on, calm down. Somebody said, calm down, mommy, calm down. We are coming there. Now, when the 5 gets their own 5, times 5, you get 10,500. Another times 5, you get 2,500. It's becoming more interesting now, right? It's looking more like it. Okay, times another 5, you are getting 262,500. Times another 5 is 1.3 million. Times another 5, 6 million. It's becoming more interesting, right? Now, another 5, 32 billion. Another 564 million. And that is what you will get. Another 5 total altogether. When you put everything together, you are getting 205 million. And let me tell you something. This is achievable even within a space of 2 years. Even within a space of 1 year, it is achievable. Very achievable. What do you need to do? Just get your 5 people. Encourage them. When you get your 5 people, tell them that their primary or their first task, first assignment is to get their own 5 people. And when you do that, also train them. Help them, educate them to also tell their own 5 people. When that continues, then in a space of 2 years, you can achieve this money. It's possible. That is the power of network marketing. And bringing people does not limit you to 5 people. You can bring as many people as possible. You can even bring 1,000 people. So when I say 5 people, don't just think that if you bring 5 people, you will no longer bring people. Because it is possible one of the 5 people or 2 of the 5 people you have brought may not be active. So when you get more people, it will help them. It will help you to also fill the gap the 2 other people are not getting. Do you understand me? So in this business, you can bring as many people as possible. You don't limit yourself to only 5 people. You can bring 1 million people if you can. You can bring 1 million people if you can. So, the PWAN business opportunity is an awesome business opportunity. It is a business opportunity that has changed the lives of ordinary people to extraordinary millionaires. Ordinary people to extraordinary millionaires. There are people in our company, in their life, in their wildest dream, they have never dreamt, they have never imagined traveling abroad before. But by saying yes to this opportunity, they are now traveling abroad every year. There are people in our company, they have never dreamt of owning their own homes. But today, they are landlords and landladies. What about cars? So this opportunity affords you this business affords you the opportunity to live your dream life. That lifestyle you want to live. This opportunity is the solution to it. I remember when I joined this business, the PWAN Group, it is not always easy for me to just go to a supermarket and spend maybe 50,000 naira at a go. I can't do that. Why? Because even if I have the money, I will be afraid to do that. Because I don't know when I spend this money today, if another one will come. But since I joined this business, if I make 1 million naira, I can spend it under a space of 1 hour. I will just start transferring, start making payments, start paying for bills. Why? Because I am no longer afraid of spending money. I am no longer afraid of spending money because I know that if the money finishes, another one is on the way coming. And in this business, you will enjoy it when you have a large network. You will enjoy it. Now, I am one of the people in this company that has large team members. We are talking about over 1,600 members that are partnering with me in my PWAN business. And you know what that means? There is no week, there is no 2 days I don't get alerts. Why? Because my 1,600 partners are doing the business. If this person doesn't sell today, another person will sell. So if you really want to enjoy this business, don't just come with the mindset of selling. Yes, selling is very good. It's fantastic if you are a salesperson. But as you are selling, always make sure you are bringing people, you are helping people. And don't have the mindset of, let me bring this person so that this person will come and start making sales so that you will earn the indirect commission. Don't come with that mindset. Always have the mindset of, let me help these people. Let me help this person to start a business in PWAN Group. By starting a business, you are helping that person to make money to take care of his or her family. And as they are doing well, you too will benefit from their own effort. A lot of us have the mindset or the mentality of, let me bring this person so that the person will come and start making sales for me. So that, no. Always have the mindset of helping them. Let me help this person to discover a business that is paying. Now, still on the growth in PWAN business. Now, we have 9 levels of growth in this PWAN business opportunity. When you sign up, you become a PWAN business owner. Go back. Sorry about that. Now, when you sign up, you become a PWAN business owner. When you have 5 PBOs under you, you become an assistant manager. You become a manager. From a manager, senior manager, fire manager, to emirate manager, to diamond manager, to diamond director and national director. Now, let's go there. Level 1, you sign on as a PBO, PWAN business owner. Next slide. Now, level 2, assistant manager. How do you become an assistant manager? You are required to recruit 5 PBOs. When you recruit 5 PBOs, you will be recognized as an assistant manager. Next slide. Now, how do you become a manager? To become a manager, you are to develop 5 assistant managers. You are required to develop 5 assistant managers. And when you achieve this, you become a team manager. Next slide. Now, level 4, senior manager. For you to become a senior manager, you want to develop 5 managers. When you achieve this, you will be recognized as a senior manager. Level 5, sapphire manager. Develop 5 senior managers, and at this stage, you must have acquired or accumulated 20,000 PV. No, at this stage, for you to be recognized as a sapphire manager, the company expects you to have 5 senior managers with 20,000 PVs on each pillar. I said it earlier. Anytime the 5 people that you are bringing that will join you in P1 business, what we refer them in P1 group are pillars. You call them pillars. Now, the company expects you as a sapphire manager to have 5 senior managers with 20,000 PVs on each pillar, making it a total of 100,000 PVs on each pillar. On those 5 legs, you are expected to have 20,000 PVs before you can be recognized. You can actually achieve 5 senior managers and you will still not be a sapphire manager. You will become a sapphire manager when you meet these very PV requirements, 20,000 on each legs, making it 100,000 PVs. Next slide. Now at this stage, go back, sorry. At this stage, when you achieve this, the company gives you, these are the benefits you will get. The company gives you 1.2 million naira cash. The company also sponsors you on a trip to abroad for 2. You and your husband, you and your wife, maybe your fiancé. Now, you also get a plot of land valued at 1.5 million and a marketing car valued at 1.5 million. These are the benefits you will get when you achieve sapphire manager. I hope it's becoming more interesting at this stage. Next slide. Now, we are talking about emirate manager. As an emirate manager, the company expects you to produce 5 sapphire managers with 100,000 PV on each pillar, on each leg. Each leg will have 100,000 PVs before you can be recognized as an emirate manager. Now, the benefits. You get 1.5 million naira cash, rent subsidy of 1.5 million naira, car fund of 6 million naira. That is what you get as an emirate manager. Wow, 6 million naira car funds. All right, next slide. Develop 5 emirate managers to become a diamond manager with 500,000 PVs on each pillar, on each leg, making a total of 2.5 million PVs. Now, this is what you get. Let's read together benefits. Let's read together. House worth 30 million naira. Kitchen and household furniture worth 10 million. Brand new car worth 50 million naira. All expenses paid vacations for the family and 6 million travel allowance. Father, mother, and 4 kids. Wow. Please, a round of applause for P1 at this point. It's not easy. So this is another way. This is another way you can become a home owner in P1 Business Opportunity Program. Another way you can get yourself a car worth 50 million naira. Sometimes I imagine the kind of house this very home is going to look like, going to be, with a furniture allowance worth 10 million naira. Honestly, sometimes I begin to imagine the kind of upholstery, the kind of furniture that will be in that house. Now, these are the benefits you will get as a diamond manager. Next slide. A PBO with at least 3 diamond managers becomes a diamond director. And you'll be recognized as a diamond director. The benefits will be communicated personally to that person. I wonder the kind of benefits a diamond director will get. If a diamond manager is getting all these benefits that I just mentioned, a house worth 30 million naira, a car worth 50 million naira, furniture allowance worth 10 million naira, a trip for family of 6. I wonder what a diamond director will get. Maybe a private jet. I don't know, maybe. We will get there. All right, next slide. Now, a national director. This is where the growth level ends. When you become a national director. Now, that is where it ends. How to subscribe as a PWAN business owner. You can start with 1,650, which is associate PBO. Annual admin of 36,000 naira. This gives you 24 PV. Total is 37,650. This gives you 25 PV too. Now, subscribe towards your home ownership by paying in any of the following. Classic PBO, 15,000 naira monthly. Now, when you pay 15,000 naira monthly, the company gives you 10 PV plus 25 PV, which is 35 PV altogether. Now, Elite PBO comes in with 150,000 naira monthly. And when you pay 150,000 naira monthly, the company gives you 100 PV plus 25 PV equals to 1,000. The company gives you 1,000 PV, sorry, plus 25 PV equals to 1,025 PV plus 10 bonus points. That is what you get if you come in as an elite PBO. Now, VIP. A VIP PBO comes in with 1.5 million naira. That is what you'll be saving monthly or bi-monthly or quarterly. And sorry, the elite,
yes.
The elite with 150,000 naira gets 100 PV, while the VIP gets 1,000 PV. That was a mistake. I'm sorry about that. Now, 1,000 PV plus 25 PV gives you 1,025 PV plus 10 bonus points and 1 VIP point or any amount in between. Now, you can then continue to pay in any installment of your service, not less than 15,000 naira monthly. You are not allowed to pay anything. The minimum you can pay is 15,000 naira. And let me say this, let me make this clear. You know, this is your savings. This is your money. You don't expect, if you're expecting the company to call you to pay for your monthly service, no, we will not do that. Because you are not under pressure. If you consider it as important, then you will make sure every month you are paying for this money. And even if you don't pay any month, you are not going to be penalized for not paying, but you are going to lose something. You are going to lose out from the performance bonus. So you save this money. We try to encourage you to save this money every month. It is your money. And of course, if you want to get your house or own your house in the next 2 years, every month you can, if you are saving for 15,000 naira, every month you have enough money, maybe 1 million naira, you can as well put in. All right, but you will not pay anything less than the minimum you can pay is 15,000 naira. All right, this is the account we pay in. Government account details. We have Zenith Bank. You can see the account on the screen. Put it down and. All right, next slide. Steps to register as a PBO. Make your registration payments and also your initial deposit into the company account. Visit our website, PWANBusinessOwners.com. Fill your form and get the referral link. of the person who introduced you to this program. Get the referral link. If you don't know the person's referral link, call the person and ask for his or referral link. It's very, very important. Because before you can start this program, somebody must introduce you. Congratulations, congratulations, you are now a PBO. Thank you. Next slide. Thank you. And that is the end of the presentation. Now, I will have to give you maybe 5 minutes to ask your question if there is any. Otherwise, we will now draw the curtain for today's program. Thank you very much. And